All right, welcome to the demo on how to use the Mass Ticket Update tool. This is Kevin Carbone. Any questions, you can call me at extension 661 or on my cell phone, 561-670-6152. Okay, the link to get you to the instructions is tinyurl.com/tst-update tickets. Okay, so the purpose of this tool is to update one or more fields in a bunch of existing tickets. You could have 500 tickets for a project and update all of them in about 5 minutes. Okay, so the instructions are this top section here, instructions for updating mass numbers of tickets. First thing, clear this box on the right, this green box. If there's anything in there, it's left over from the previous batch. So just make sure it's clear. Number two, complete this form, and this is very important. Only answer the questions for the data that needs to be changed. If the particular item is not changing, just leave it blank. Okay, so here's the form. The only exception are these first two questions. We all want to put our field point alias and indicate the purpose of this form, update existing tickets. Okay, so the first thing is you need to paste all the ticket numbers that need to be changed. Now, it's very important that you separate each one with a line break, not with a space, not with a dash, not with a semicolon. It has to be a line break, no spaces, nothing like that. Coincidentally, if you're copying from either Excel or Google Sheets, it will automatically paste in the right format, just like that. Okay, a TST note you can add if you want. So updating tickets using mass update tool. You can get into more detail if you want to do. You can also update the client update. Company code, again, only answer if it changes. Same thing here, project title, break fix or project, account manager, only answer the questions if you need to change the existing data. If you like it the way it is, just leave it. Okay, who's requesting service? Let's pretend that we're going to change that. Skill area, let's say that changed to imaging, and service type, okay, so answer, again, only the questions for the data that changes, everything else leave blank. You can change the problem notes, the technician reminders, the sales rep, departmental reminders. And something to keep in mind, as you get down into the document, you're going to see that all those, and by the way, you can change all the documents here. That's a huge help. You can change the names or the links for all of 5 of those documents. But when you get down into the dispatch requirements, the check-in requirements, and the checkout requirements, you're going to see you have the option to enter information for each of those bullet points, those asterisk steps listed on the ticket. It's much better to indicate each requirement as a bullet point here than it is to put it in that paragraph off to the right. They're much more likely to follow the steps correctly if you itemize it. So you know, take each thing, summarize it in a few words, but use each bullet point. Your goal should be really to customize each one of those for every project that you touch. You can update the technical contact, you can update the email addresses that go out, you can update whether the pre-check is required, who they represent, you know, just about anything you can imagine. The check-in requirements, the checkout requirements, you can change any of that stuff. But again, only answer the questions for the data that you need to change. Okay, once you're done, scroll to the bottom and submit. Okay, going back to our instructions. So step 1, clear the box on the right, check. Step 2, complete the form, only the boxes that need to be changed. Check. Step 3, go to a tab called Raw and locate your response. If you just completed it, it's going to be at the very bottom. There it is, row 21. Enter the row number here. Last, go to the tab called Ready to Import and take a look at the information. See if it looks right. All right, if everything looks good, as it says in step 6, scroll to the top in the green box, type the word send. Now, I'm not going to send it because this was just a test batch, but when you type the word send, that's going to push this data to the import. Within 3 minutes, you're going to see that information appear in the ticket. If you want to check the status, you can click this link to the Zapier task history here. Any questions, you're welcome to call me anytime. The first time you do this, let me walk through it with you. It's easy. But you definitely have the potential to do damage if you don't know what you're doing. So you want to be careful. Again, I'm happy to walk through it with you anytime at all, day or night. Call me on my cell, 561-670-6152. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Any questions, please reach out. And if you want to see any changes or any fields added to this, I'm happy to to help you with that as well. So just give me a call. Thanks and good luck.